Welcome to Stable Condition, everyone.
Yes,
Oh
welcome.
my God.
What's wrong with you? Jeez. It's a very...
Finally, we're not gonna get distracted this time.
That's it. That's a very sensual way to start the episode.
Mm.
Oh my God.
It's like the Mando pony. Oh my God.
The Chica song. That is a great way to I started laughing immediately. Anyway, so... Yes, welcome back to Stable Condition. The countdown for Nightmare Nights is a go.
Yes, it is.
What are we at?
We are excited.
It is October 7th, guys. We have 14 days left. Oh, God.
I mean, I'm pretty much sad. You got your...
Yeah, I know.
You got all your crap.
I got a lot of stuff.
I'm over here like, I'm just gonna enjoy the con.
The do is indeed included, isn't it?
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Anyways, so, today we are reviewing the episode Every Little Thing She Does, which is a very, very good episode in my eyes.
It was very funny.
Very good. Very good. And we have our topic of... I had to look at the card! I knew it! He would look at the stupid card!
There's 2 cards here. I'm confused.
We're doing the villains one, you jackass!
Oh, God.
Oh, no. This is your fault.
Good night, San Diego, and go f*** yourself. I had to put a Ron Burgundy quote.
It's Ron Burgundy. Go f*** yourself, San Diego.
Good. Anyways, more villains and stuff. So
villains.
We like to see archetypes, that kind of stuff.
Fun. And should we shatter the illusion?
What illusion?
About what we saw today.
Do you want to? You've already spoiled it. We saw the season finale today.
Yeah, because England is being very...
douchey.
Yeah, very weird and just dumb. I don't even know why it's airing 2.5 weeks before, but whatever.
I don't care. Boost sales in that area.
Yeah, well, don't do it again because I've had to duck so many spoilers until I eventually said, you know what? I give it. I'm just going to watch it now so I don't get spoiled later.
But it was well worth it.
I'm about to say, for those that are going to wait until the finale comes out, you guys are going to love it. It's really, really good.
Just avoid websites that post ponies.
Yeah, just...
Even Twitter. Cause...
Though I do have to say this. Super Robot Mega Death Cry's showing up in it. And AVGN. Oh my God, who expected that twist?
Right. That was quite the pony episode.
And what's his name from the AVGN movie who is so stupid? Trixie. The villain.
Death Mosses.
I thought it was pretty awesome.
I'm so lost.
And then they went to Mount Fuji, and wow. I didn't even know Mount Fuji was in Equestria.
So you're done riding with this joke?
It's Kawaii Desu.
Kawaii Desu.
There you go. Yes.
No one can see what
but
I did.
I can. And that's what's important. It makes me happy.
Gay.
Very. So.
Texas gay.
Every Little Thing She Does.
It's a Starlight episode.
It is very much a Starlight Glimmer episode. And honestly, aside, barring...
your prejudice.
What?
We all know you hate Starlight.
Yeah, that's totally what I'm getting at. About how I absolutely adore Starlight. This is very high up there with my favorite Starlight episodes. This was awesome. And, okay, so I'm sure you guys have heard this. A lot of people, when this episode aired, they were nicknaming it Starlight's Lesson Zero. Have you been hearing about that?
Yeah, I heard about it from you.
Yeah, you told me as well.
Tibor?
Well,
I've heard a lot of comparisons.
He's Greek. He doesn't get it say.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know what I'm more disappointed in. The fact that he's still running with that or the fact that you just totally roll over to it.
I just want to see how long it goes.
I thought it was
Armenian.
Armenian.
Forever.
Okay.
Hey, when I first met, I thought he was Chinese.
We are 3 episodes away from saying you're Thracian.
Shouldn't we, on that note, shouldn't we give the news?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to give this announcement right now?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Well.
Alright, guys. Tibor is pregnant.
I'm the new co-host.
Tibor's pregnant.
Oh, man.
What's its name?
I don't know.
Its name.
It's...
You're already assuming its gender?
I mean...
Sunset Shimmer Jr.
Sunset Top.
Oh God.
For real though, yes.
Creepy.
Yes, Tibor is joining Stable Condition.
It's true.
So let's
Wait, where's Gumshoe to throw the confetti?
Then we do. I'm sorry, dude. You can't be a part of the podcast until Gumshoe throws the confetti.
I'm sorry,
Dang
bro.
That's Korean law.
Yeah?
But we're not in Korean.
Wow, that pun is making me Korean.
It took us 4 cases into that game to finally get that stupid pun too.
Yeah.
More than politician.
Hey, in his defense, I didn't get it until he brought it up.
Yo, dogs, let's save this for Infaminis because I've got some anger issues to work out. But anyways, back to ponies.
Well, also, you don't have an OC yet, right?
No, I've been thinking about that.
We need to get you an OC so we can poorly Photoshop it.
No, I was just literally gonna get a picture of him thumbs up, or just get put him in like the background Photoshopping.
And I also wanted to have the thought, like the quotation bubble that says, "And I'm also here." Stable.
I swear I'm not Greek.
No, that's what we need to call it. Stable condition and friend.
Oh God.
No, for real. Welcome aboard, you dumb bastard.
Thank you for that warm reception.
Yeah.
So then there were 4.
Alright, ponies.
At long last.
This episode starts off great with
Oh, wait a
Starlight
minute.
Just real
versus
quick, with
Twilight.
what he was talking about before, with how it's Starlight's lesson 0, I don't see it that way.
Okay.
Just because she didn't nearly have the freak out that Twilight did.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Twilight's still the queen of fairies.
we're not
Oh,
disputing that. Even though Starlight, as we've seen, has got some issues.
Yeah, and this was a good episode to establish that she relies on magic, which
Mhm.
really heavily hints towards other things that happen later on in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, at the beginning, whenever Starlight's
Making friends and all that with Trixie and all that kind of stuff. It's her trying to learn friendship, but it's nice to show that as she's learning about friendship, she's also relying more on magic again.
That's still
She hasn't fully converted.
old habits die hard.
Exactly, and that shows real character growth.
No, that's one of the many reasons why I'm loving Starlight so much. And that one of the first things for No Second Prances, going back to that, is the opening scene when Twilight's like, okay, set the table. And in the blink of an eye, boom, sets the table. And it's like, you just said set the table, and I just kind of went for it. It's like, she's that reliant on just going with magic. And the fact that that's like, a flaw, and once you take that away from her, she kind of goes into panic mode. I think that's awesome. I love what they're doing with that. And this episode takes that trend and still rolls with it, because what is Starlight's first idea is like, I need to get all this salt. I need to bake a cake. I need to find a spot to chill out.
I thought her first thought was Kakebusha no Jitsu.
Let's talk about the intro.
Shanako no Jutsu.
You're right, Trixie. You want to take this part?
Excuse me, I said it correctly.
Kagebonshi no Jutsu?
Kakebusha.
Do I need to pull up the German dub?
No.
Then you go ahead and proceed.
Sakura is beautiful. Anyways.
I'm about to say, I left it at that. You're the one who kept that going.
I mean, you showed it to me, so it's basically your fault.
You're out.
Right?
You're out.
Yeah.
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 You're
I
worse
can't-
than Hitler.
I don't even remember who showed me it. It's just an AFS, and I'm watching this like, oh my god, Trixie is going to die.
I like to imagine that just you suddenly got a knock on your door and there's just a phone hanging there. And it's just playing, you're like, I must show the world.
And by the world, I mean just one individual.
He is your world. He's your boo.
It's true, boo.
Like the Usher song.
Which one?
My boo.
Wait.
I know.
Oh wait, Usher sings songs? I thought they just directed people to their seats.
Roll to see if that was a bad joke. 11, it was a bad joke.
Actually, no, that was a low roll, so it was a good joke.
I didn't say it was a low roll.
Well, I did. You didn't say anything, so I win. Anyways, yes,
The-
Starlight shows that she's very, very good at magic and can combine spells, which is something we have not seen.
That's super, hold on. That's super cool about the beginning, though. I love the idea of them just sparring. That's so cool.
They're legitimately sparring with each other.
I know, and she has,
And
like...
Shields!
Oh.
Giant laser. Like, whoa, you can kill me! And
Like-
then she cleaned up the mess that she made with ease. And then
it was also really cool to get to hear some spell names because from the beginning you've always just assumed they basically just think it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
especially
this is a
Twilight.
speed spell.
Like Twilight just thinks, oh, I'm gonna teleport. Oh, I'm gonna turn this frog into an orange frog hybrid.
Yeah, they have names. Just because they don't say them, they...
Yeah, but it was cool to get to hear some of them.
You know...
And not only that, just see that they can actually be combined.
On that note, did anybody get, like, an ingredients vibe off of this? It's like, I just imagine Starlight, like, Chef Starlight, like, alright, and a touch of, Cochamerus or something like that, with a nice splice of... And, you know, she's literally combining the spells, and I'm just like... It's like she's making a recipe for something. It was kind of cool.
Well, that's kind of how magic is.
I suppose that's true. But
that's
it's
how
like...
pretty much anything is that you mix, but it was just really cool to see that development into magic, because it's kind of like what Linkara says. If you've ever heard of Atop the Fourth Wall, he goes, "It's magic, bitch. You don't have to explain it."
Yeah, pretty much.
And so barely anyone will ever explain it, but they actually did explain what these different spells do, and Starlight showed exactly what a speed spell and I can't remember the other spell, but it created a double of her that she was easily able to get all that stuff done.
I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and say it was like Duplicus or something like that. I totally forgot.
I thought it was Avada Kedavra personally, but...
That's a killing spell.
That's like, dude, that kills ponies! But,
That's pretty neat.
But no, as Starlight is just showing off her vast array of, you know, spells she can do and everything, it's like, the whole time I'm like, God, this is awesome. And the opening spar, whenever, like, she's got, like, that crystal shield that eventually blows up, I literally shouted, "Damn!"
That was pretty sweet.
Yes,
Pretty cool.
I also wanted to do like an edit of her
I was about to,
like
please.
in the crystal, like you know how she blows up. And
Wait,
like,
hold on.
and,
Real
like,
quick.
What?
Are you sure you want to tell him? Because we can make that happen. We can do that.
I mean, I might as well since I'm in the middle of talking about it. But like as she, like, you know how it's blowing up, and then like.
Thanks for interrupting him, Clayton. I vape.
Now the screen goes white. When it turns white, I just want to show the library blowing up from
I hope you realize why that's even more of a middle finger. Because the transition I have in my head of that makes absolutely zero sense. No, you're forgetting. I know. He was just doing the gestures. You're forgetting something that would piss him off so much more.
What? The laser.
Yeah, there's no way to edit it out unless you see the laser from T-Rex.
I'm sure you can edit it out.
I'm sure you can, but to me, leaving that in and making it so blatant would be so funny. It's like whenever it's so painfully obvious something's photoshopped. It's just funny. Just like our new stable condition banner will be.
Yeah.
We should probably get it to where, like, it's his picture, and as part of the picture, we need to have, like, little rectangles of tape on the banner. It was just hastily put on there.
So, yep. I'm a part of this now.
I'm dead serious about this, by the way.
Oh my god.
I have friends.
At least until I can get Saley to do another one.
Are you sure you want to... No. Get him to do his OC whenever we design it, and then just stamp that on it.
The art style will be so different. It'll be perfect.
That's the point. And I'm also here. I still love that stable condition and friend.
And friend. Like he's not even officially part of it. He's just friend.
Honestly, what would you prefer? To be a part of stable condition or stable condition and friend?
Probably just stable condition.
He wants top billing. You get a friend.
Anyways, so
Oh, Starlight on the bed, messing with the blocks.
I love how that's become a meme.
I'm a horse.
Yeah, the whole just my
It's
life.
just like wide open.
Yeah,
Just like
Oh my
contemplating.
I
about
laughed
it.
my ass off the first time I saw that. It was so funny. But yeah, there are so many memes for that, and I'll provide some examples.
Trixie was on her wall. I was happy about that.
Yeah, she was.
That was a poorly drawn Trixie, too.
She drew it herself, dude. God,
That's
you're
a
so
friendship
rude.
drawing.
I know.
She doesn't even have any friendship drawings of us in his room.
please keep crying like please, this is gold.
Oh man.
That's funny though. But no, it's like she's constantly trying to prove stuff with that, and I think it's really showing how she's come a long way, but she still also has a long way to go.
It's like, yeah, I have that list of things I need to do with your friends, and it's in the trash. Let me just dig them out real quick.
Oh yeah, she just straight 3 points that away.
It's like, oh, here they are. What were they doing there?
Spike did that. Oh wait, you're here.
He's like, wait, you're right.
Oh.
Dang it.
Spike has been getting like tired of everyone's
Everyone is getting tired of everyone's this season. Are you kidding me?
Spike's just like, are you
Spike
serious?
especially.
Twilight, really?
No, honestly, if we're talking about that real quick, my personal vote for I'm getting so tired of everyone else's the most, Fluttershy.
Oh, the whole eyebrow thing with Discord.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not even talking about that. You know what I think was like the main just for her? Zephyr. Totally.
Oh yeah.
She has.
My least liked episode this season.
Even so, she still wants.
I feel her pain.
She wants none of that.
I really do feel her pain with that one.
Then you should like it.
I'm about to say, that means it's relatable.
It's relatable, doesn't mean I have to like it.
Fair enough.
Alright. I like how,
Think of it this way. If you saw a Law and Order episode, and the person was killed the exact same way as a family member, it's relatable, but you ain't gonna like watching it.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it now, won't
I
we?
can arrange for that.
Please don't.
Oh no.
Anyways,
It'd be Trixie, no one miss him.
I would.
What?
Shh, baby, it's okay.
The look of pure...
You don't understand English anyways, it's okay.
Huh?
Can?
No.
That's... Tibor, that's Greek for what?
I love how you explain to the Greek what Greek means.
Boy, he needs to know.
That's true. You are pretty stupid.
He got just the... Tibor was just so taken back.
You just said.
What the are you talking about?
It's just his face is what made it, how it took you like an extra second to process it and like legit pushed you back. So for Starlight,
Let's get to the main six now of this episode.
for Starlight's spell,
That was main 5. Get your facts right. This was the best Luna episode because she was in the opening.
so the
You know there's some people out there like that.
why do you think it hurts?
There are.
Anyways,
People think the first episode is a Luna episode.
anyways,
People like Clay and think that Sleepless in Ponyville is a Luna episode.
that was rowing. I had to slam on the brakes on my car, and you know it.
Both your names start with consonants, so...
So does yours.
It's easy to get you guys confused.
He's the only one that doesn't.
Trixie starts with a consonant.
Not his real name.
What? Trixie is his real name. I've seen his birth certificate. We went to his house last week.
It just has my name crossed off in pen.
No, even better in crown.
Trixie.
It's spelled wrong.
The E is backwards.
Oh no.
So,
Give us
anyways.
a copy of your birth certificate so we can do this. Oh my god. We'll get it framed and everything.
Oh no.
The spell, the final result of the spell, like the little sphere, the little orb sphere that she makes out of it, I thought that was really...
Oh, the Kamehameha wave. Yes.
We didn't really call that Kamehameha wave.
Well, if
It's
you
more-
watch
it's
Dragon
more
Ball
spirit bomb.
Evolution, it started as a little orb.
Both of you, shut up.
And then he would shoot it out. And then he used it to, like...
You're talking about
Blast.
evolution. You
I
hope
know.
You know about
Hey,
it.
that's a guilty pleasure of mine, because I gotta see that for free. Anyways, and then he used it to go up towards King Piccolo.
This is a pony podcast.
Well, I am talking about ponies. Wait, are you telling me Goku and King Piccolo aren't in My Little Pony? But anyways, the main 6 being mind-controlled.
That was
Pretty
awesome.
creepy.
That was fantastic, though.
Applejack seals the
Yes,
show.
Starlight.
Sure thing, Starlight Glimmer.
Just the voices creep me out a lot.
And
Yes,
the
they do.
eyes.
No, it was the eyes that got
Oh,
me.
I know. Just that just constant...
Do you know, I like to look at a mare/woman in the eyes, and I don't look anywhere else unlike you pervert. I'm not insinuating who it is, but it's probably the other 3 in this room who are all perverts.
Yeah.
I'm a perfect gentleman.
Guys, he's looking in a mirror.
Then why are there if he's looking in a mirror, then why are there 3 of them?
My vision might be really bad. And I might be a little intoxicated.
I know you're dyslexic, but I know it doesn't translate.
Slidstastic.
Please don't be offensive.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Don't take that out of context.
Okay. Roll to see how confused I am.
He's pretty confused.
That's a 16.
He's very confused.
Yes, God, this die is
But
incredible.
Applejack steals the show, in my opinion.
I actually can agree with that. It's
Because,
like
Pinkie Pie was a really good close second. Actually, no, it's tied with Rarity and Pinkie Pie for close second. Because,
Make
especially...
it bigger. Yes. Of course, Star.
and she just like rips it up or something. No, she crumbles it.
Yeah, and then...
Yes, darling. Just stomps on piece of paper.
And then, Rarity started to sew the fabric. She's like, oh yeah, make it bigger than the picture. She's like, yes, darling. And she looks over to the mouse. The mouse just like,
I'm doing the best I can, man. Something's got to give, and I can't give anymore.
I've gathered all the
though I've
animals.
been wondering, there's a part whenever she pulls out the rug underneath all those animals. What was she going to use that rug for? We never get confirmation. It's like the flags.
I was about to say.
So, Equestria Girls has the flags. My Little Pony has the rug.
You might be going with a bit of a stretch here.
No, I'm not going the stretch here.
I think
Both
he's onto
fabric.
something.
Oh my god, the crossover will be complete.
Should we have?
After Adagio drinks the flag blood, she's gonna go into the pony world and try to find that damn carpet.
Should I get Josh Haber on the phone?
Yes.
I mean,
I think he's on his roll if you get him on the phone.
roll to see if
Hi.
I get Josh Haber on the phone.
You know what you have to
15.
do. You know what you have to do.
I have to. Mr. Haber, I'm so sorry.
Mr. Haber, if you steal my idea for my fan fiction, I will sue you.
Just you, not the rest of the show.
Well, of course.
Not
That's
the writer of the actual movie. Oh my god.
But
I
basically-
gathered all the animals like you wanted, Starlight.
All of them
Covered in spiders and centipedes.
took it like a champ too. It's like I saw it, I was like, oh god.
You wouldn't survive
I was
that.
like,
No.
oh god.
Oh.
No, not in the slightest. I still love that. Rainbow Dash, find us a place to chillax. Pinkie Pie, bake us a cake. Applejack, more movie references.
Yes, Starlight Glamour.
And book references.
Yeah, and book references.
They can take our
That was
form,
a
but
bad-
they can never take away our freedom.
No, let's not. Okay, so we got Braveheart. We got
Spider-Man.
The
Spider-Man.
best- It was the best of apples and the worst of
A
apples.
Tale of Two Cities. Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. So that's 4 right
Turns
there.
out Granite Sense didn't know how to make a big backstroke.
That was beautiful.
No, just
Sum
summarize
it up
it.
in one sentence.
You know what makes
And
it
the best part is Applejack has to think for
exactly?
a second.
It's like
That whole pause, I was just like, oh my god.
no, and she even goes, huh? Like she was not prepared for that. No, that's fantastic. That was you're right. Applejack, as far as they all go.
And then Big Mac said,
That okay, yeah. Talking to her like she's 5. And it was like, Granny Smith looked in the barn, but it wasn't there. Granny Smith looked in the house, but it wasn't there. Did you ever have that in school? Like when you're in like kindergarten or whatever, like teacher would have a book like this big,
And she'd like read it out to you.
she'd read it out and then she'd immediately
turn it and show everyone.
yeah, she'd spend like 30 seconds showing you a picture.
That was AJ.
That is totally what I see for AJ. Is just making sure everybody, especially if you're in the back, she will. Did she ever do that for you? Stood up or got out of the chair at least a little bit so Billy in the back could see the picture better.
Probably.
Billy. I just want to hear more of the story.
Oh man, I'm so happy they didn't do it just for us. But yeah, Applejack talked to her like she was 5, but she wasn't there. Yeah, the whole.
He wasn't there.
She looked in the barn.
The cupcakes are burning.
Yes! Oh my god!
You left the oven on.
Oh!
Cupcakes are burning.
She sounds like a robot in the kitchen. The cupcakes are burning. You left the oven on. The cupcakes are burning.
No, she sounds.
Another great part was when Starlight shut her up, and she just still.
What'd you say? The cupcakes are burning. You let the oven on. She sounded like she was like still.
You need water? Okay. Bring
Storm clouds.
Now, what amazed me was how fast she got all the friggin' Pegasi.
Yes, this is like
To just show
17
up.
Pegasi there.
Well, she was the head of the weather team and a Wonderbolt now. She kind of probably has them at her beck and call, and it totally worked here.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're nowhere nearly as fast as her, so how'd they get there at the same time?
Maybe they were just
Aliens, that's how.
True. Yes, Starlight Glimmer.
And I love how Twilight actually caught Starlight trying to cheat. She's like, what the hell's going on here?
Oh yeah, like Twilight. No, what?
This is the worst possible thing that's ever happened to my home.
Until the castle gets blown up.
Again.
Just wait for season 6 finale.
Whoops. Did you say that out loud?
Oh.
What I'm talking about.
You know what?
Whoops.
I was actually talking about that on Twitter the other day. That's a terrible prank to scare the living crap out of people. Is to give them fake spoilers that sound believable.
Well, yeah, because it is.
And then Larson was photoshopped into the episodes like, everyone gets wings, you get a wing, you get a wing.
A single wing.
Spike, you get nothing. You get wings.
Remember
and
that?
then
You get another
everyone
one.
died. That was the end of My Little Pony. Season 7 is just following the adventures of M.A. Larson.
That would be awesome.
My Little Pony.
No, it's my little Larson.
My Little Larson.
No, it's like My Little Larson.
It has to be in his voice though. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can remember that. Hold on. Yes! My Little Larson.
My Little Larson.
Do that again. Do it.
My Little Larson. My Little Larson.
Or something like that.
Literally, they just
Very
take
best Larson.
they just take the opening and just Photoshop Larson's head onto every single pony's face.
Listeners,
Someone do that.
you know the drill.
Oh my god.
Do you know? Do you know you are my very best Larson? That's fantastic.
Oh man.
Larson.
Larson, we love you.
Oh,
I can't wait to see you.
we'll see you in 2 weeks, you bastard.
Oh my god.
Woo! Alright, so,
Yeah, honestly, the weakest out of the hypnotized main 5 was Rainbow Dash.
Think
just
so?
'cause
Until the very end,
Barely
when she actually
any
did something.
time.
well, to be fair, she got told to go off and find a place to chillax, so she didn't really get to do a whole lot.
By the way, Rainbow Dash knows nothing about chillaxing because it can literally be anywhere. You don't have to have a specific scene.
Maximum
Something like
chillaxing, I suppose. I don't know.
Maximum chillaxing is smoking weed.
I really can't argue with that. I've been to Breckenridge.
That's true.
He had gummy bears.
I had 2.
And you got
Gummy bears can be more than 1.
I-
So thus you can assume 2. Learn your grammar.
Did you just assume my number?
Yes.
Alright.
I guess that's okay.
At least it wasn't my gender.
Then we'd have some real problems.
You are treading on some
Mighty
thin
thin.
ice.
That you are trying on some mighty thin ice here.
I have the picture still.
I'm sorry, love Last of Us. Wonderful game. If you haven't played it, play it. Anyways, back to ponies. By the way, why has anyone done a Last of Us My Little Pony variant?
Do you want me to look it up and see if they
I'm
have?
pretty sure there is, but I haven't seen it. I don't need to see pony clickers, thank you. Or pony bloaters.
Oh god.
Or pony runners.
Clayton, don't do it.
No, keep talking.
Yeah, this episode was great. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, dude, when Rainbow Dash snaps at Starlight.
I love
Oh,
it.
that.
Don't cast spells on your friends! That is truly...
Excuse me, but in season 1, Twilight cast some spells on her friends, so,
You're doing the robot.
double
over here.
standards.
I found it.
Arigato, Mr. Robot.
Oh, I remember seeing one with like it's Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo.
Well, no, these are OCs, but they're all right. Here,
Oh.
Wait, what?
yeah,
What?
Last of Us ponies. It's okay. Ow!
Tropical!
Hold on. What'd you say?
But, Pinkie Pie
Oh, at the
was
end.
a complete bitch.
At the end.
I
Oh, yeah.
hated Pinkie Pie.
With what?
When she was super ticked off
Burnt
that
the
she...
cakes. I never burn cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, the streak.
Contradicts the next episode, but we'll get to that.
The streak comes to an end.
And it comes to an end again.
Yeah.
You were actually pretty pissed off about that.
No,
Just, she was a complete jerk.
okay, now hold on. What are we talking about with this for pony point of view?
It's right. Wait, point of view?
Wait, no.
We'll
No,
get to that
we're
later.
talking about-
We'll get to that later.
No, it's like, what are you... Yeah, you're right.
What I'm talking about is before Rainbow Dash snaps at Starlight.
No, I know. It's like, Pinkie Pie was upset because
She
Star-
burnt the cake.
she burnt the case, but it's
Yeah.
like, what happened in the next episode related
We'll
to
talk about that later.
Okay, I'll remember.
You won't remember.
I won't forget.
But Rarity, God, that's the closest we'll ever see her to have a hangover.
They all
Yeah.
had hangovers.
She had the
Guys,
worst
guys,
because
yeah. You're
I don't
too
know if you-
loud, please.
I don't know if you've ever been hungover to that point to where any loud noise, even above a whisper, hurts.
Well, I've only been hungover once, so that's all I have to go off of.
Yeah, I've been to that point before.
You're too loud.
You know what though? I think as far as hangovers go, they both are very accurate because there is that one that's like any noise above a is
Dude.
yeah, it's like oh god, please. And then there's Rainbow Dash, who's the one that's angry while hungover. I've seen that my fair share of times.
Oh, and that was another cool thing about that. We see that spells do have side effects.
That's nice, yeah. Especially like honestly, I see it.
Because I imagine like a spell by itself doesn't have that much of a side effect, but when you mix them together, all those side effects congeal into one major side effect.
Like alcohol. Like custom made drinks for alcohol.
Yay.
Yeah, like Alki.
Yeah,
In the screwball.
sure. You both can go to hell. Not my fault my friend was a dumbass. Instead of making it with 1 part vodka, 2 parts orange juice, he made it with 3 parts vodka, 1 part orange juice.
Yay.
Kevin, you deserve that black eye. I love you.
He punched his friend.
I did. And I have, again, the best part, I have no memory of it.
God.
And I've heard 2 different stories of how it went down, and I can never get it straight.
But it was nice to see all the main 5 going with Starlight to clean up the castle and all that.
Oh yeah, very very heartwarming. It's like, oh, it's okay, and that's really really good for Starlight's character in the sense of like she is truly genuinely sorry that she messed up. This isn't one of those like crying crocodile tears like, oh please forgive me. She truly is sorry. It's like, guys, for real, I messed up big time. Because I like to think that we all have had a moment at some point in our lives where we've had to do that for either one person or a group of people. Like, guys, I for real messed up, and I truly am sorry.
Like when I became friends with you.
Well, let's hear it.
I already apologized to them. I only get 2 apologies a year. I already used them, sir.
2017 is gonna be good.
Oh, it's not going to you again. It's going to probably go to me in a mirror. Just like, I'm sorry. And then I'll go to another mirror and go, I'm so sorry. There.
Well, that mirror's gonna break like my heart.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called you a pervert.
I'm sorry I said all those things. It's okay, me. I remember them too.
It's okay.
God, we're idiots.
Yes, we are.
And now we have a 4th idiot.
Yay!
Yay.
He's Mediterranean.
No.
All right.
Greek.
But anyways, I think we all agree this was a great episode.
This
Pretty
is
good.
Very good episode.
definitely
yes.
one of my very favorite Starlight episodes.
Really
This
good
was
Starlight
awesome.
episode.
Oh yeah, at the very end. So how long do we do this for? You didn't answer my question.
That was a legitimate question.
We do need to go back, and I'm gonna do this at some point. We need to actually have a counter for every episode in the show. How many of them end with characters laughing? So many of them. My goodness.
At least it wasn't a freeze frame.
Yeah. Hey, that was awesome. I love that edit for it. It's so perfect.
And I think it's time to move on to our topic.
Yes, great episode.
Alright, so we're going to talk about villains we want to see, villains we may want to return, different archetypes we might want to see, the like.
Alright.
I want Adagio to come back.
You and me both.
As a pony. She's not a pony, she's a siren!
I ship
Exactly.
her and Sunset so hard. What?
I like how you just kind of glanced over at Tibor as you
Yeah.
said that. I don't know if you're aware that she did
Because he
that.
agrees with me.
I confirmed their ship.
Wait, what?
Really?
I like that
He's
ship.
a writer for the show. Didn't you know that?
I was gonna tell you guys beforehand.
They outsource help sometimes from the Greeks. Or possibly Korean.
So you're telling me they got So you're telling me that to outsource they got Alexander the Average over here.
Yes.
Alexander. Yeah.
He was a writer for the first Equestrian Girls movie. What do you expect?
That's why it was just okay.
Not my best work.
You're actually gonna run with this.
Why not?
You black and white son of a bitch.
But seriously.
You're actually gonna go through with this.
Oh man, that's great.
Oh man.
That's great.
Don't make this. Don't make this one of those things where we only made him join so we could kick him out.
And also, the Dazzlers are the only ones of the Equestria Girls villains to not be reformed, so...
Yeah.
T-Rex. Oh, the question.
Equestria Girls.
Yeah, you stupid. I'm sorry.
Did you want to finish?
That's your third apology this year!
Yes!
Crap.
Yes! Yes!
That means
yes!
I get 0 apologies next year.
You just
Yes!
have one.
I was about to do it again. I would have to go into the negatives.
Woo! Woo! Oh God! My
hey,
year has been made.
You're a villain.
That's actually kind of hard because I like the idea that some villains don't come back. Like,
Like Sambra.
He's dead.
that's
He's
not what.
reformed in the comics. Which, by the way, for those that
not
constantly
canon.
wonder, I'm about to talk about that.
Well,
The comics are considered canon by Hasbro until they say otherwise. So go suck it, people that constantly say the comics aren't canon.
They're not canon.
so you mean to tell me Shining Armor really did go to school 1980s Revenge of the Nerds style?
Until Hasbro says otherwise, yes.
Yay! I love that one. I'm so far behind on the comics too. I really need
You
to-
and me both. I'm several years behind.
Anyways, my villain. Who would I like to see?
Good answer. What about you, Tibor?
I want Tierk to come back.
That would be sweet.
That'd be awesome.
Which also, for those who were into the comics or interested, go look up the villains annual issue they did with Nightmare Moon, Chrysalis, Turek, and the Sirens.
Oh man! no.
Really, really good.
No, the first.
Well, T-Rex and I'd say T-Rex and Sombras are the absolute best out of those.
Okay, since we're on that, real quick, like I said, it is stupid how far behind I am on the comics, but the first arc that they did, The Return of Chrysalis, that final fight
Yeah.
with her and Twilight was awesome!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was fantastic!
Trust me, I
That
agree
was-
completely.
She kills a kitten.
She really did. There's death in that. And until Hasbro says it's not canon, death is, well, actually death has been canon for a while.
Yeah. Cancer pony.
That's true. That's messed up. The next episode, he's dead.
David Kazoo to play Flight of the Angels. Or Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Can you do that?
Where's that damn
Oh, you're.
Oh no, he's lost the
He is
kazoo.
just darting for that.
Oh
kazoo.
no.
I got
Second
something.
round.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, I got
It's in his grasp.
No, I got something else.
Just a funeral.
Amazing Grace on a kazoo.
Just like Suburban Nights.
I cannot wait to hear that playback. Or if we really want to take this the next yard.
Horns.
Yes. I cannot believe I still have this damn thing. That's the most perplexing of all. And this is like a piece of crap plastic party favor. But man, is it fun.
How dare you call Party Favor a piece of crap?
Well, he is.
Hey, that's Sam Vincent you're talking about. I'll fight you, and so will he.
He
No,
stole
he's
your
not. He's
wife.
Canadian.
What'd you say?
He's not gonna fight him. He's Canadian.
He's the most Canadian person I've ever met.
I thought Sam was. Not Sam. Matt was.
Oh, by comparison? Oh, God, no. Dude, the first time I ever physically saw Sam Vincent in the flesh, sandals, short, like those khaki shorts, and a red shirt with the Canadian maple leaf on it, and he said, "Hey, what's up, guys?" I'm like, oh my God, I can smell the maple syrup from here. Mr. Sam Vincent, hi there, how you doing? Great guy, though, just ridiculously Canadian.
I have nothing else to say.
Because
What villain do you want to see return, or whatever?
He didn't answer yet.
I know, thank you.
God, you suck at this.
Hey! Well, there's a rematch I'd love to see, but I can't say.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh, I know what
Explain
he's
to
saying.
us.
Oh, now it dawns on him.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I can't get into that territory. Oh, well, that's not really a villain.
Oh, I know who you want to see.
You bet your ass you do!
Yeah, you want to see Lightning Dust get her neck snapped by Twilight.
No! Not at all!
She's already like technically reformed though with the extended script for that episode.
You mean the alternate ending?
Yeah,
I still have not seen that.
it's basically like Lightning Dust flies up to Ramadash apologizing, and she's wearing the silver badge.
Where was this again?
The writer just showed the alternate ending on just
Yeah.
on script.
Wait, I thought that Rainbow Dash let her keep the gold badge.
No, I'm pretty sure that.
You guys,
Right,
show
that's
me this later, because I'm genuinely curious.
And then even in your Wonderbolt book, Lightning Dust is just there chilling. Remember?
That is true. She, for those who haven't gotten the book, on the front cover, because it's done like a scrapbook for Rainbow Dash, she in her Wonderbolt's outfit takes a selfie with Spitfire, and in the background,
Let's take a selfie.
there just so happens to be Lightning Dust, which made me very happy.
Yeah.
But no,
Lesbians.
I want her to.
They're in lesbians with each other.
I want her to come back so bad.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
That's not the only thing.
Jather, shut up.
I get it.
Let's
Yeah. Send her out with your kazoo.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
No, I was watching the sound wave to see if it'll pick up.
It caught it again.
Okay.
God damn it.
But if we're keeping it to like villain,
Also, villains you might want to see. Different archetypes you might like. Like, think of a favorite villain you have. Like, think someone like Andrew Ryan.
I was about to say Andrew Ryan.
Would you like to see a villain like that?
Like a very business oriented pony,
Yeah.
like Gladmane times 50.
Yeah, and who obviously has power.
Like legit power.
Basically, I don't know if you've ever seen any of the interviews with like Jake the Snake from WWE.
No.
All that, or I should say WWF at the time. But where he talks about a powerful man only doesn't need to speak loudly; he can speak softly, and he'll still intimidate people. Would you like to see that kind of villain?
Oh, absolutely.
Like literally that villain that's just in control, just can you cannot think of any way to beat him, and he knows that you can't beat him.
Well, back when she was a villain, that's one of the reasons why I felt Starlight was so intimidating, was because she was just another well, aside from the fact that she's a beast with magic, she was just another pony. That's why I love her so much. She's not some massive centaur or draconiquist or whatever. She was just another pony. And it wasn't like a pony that was like, mutated. She wasn't like a Mewtwo. She wasn't mutated in a lab or created in a lab or whatever. She was just another pony who just happened to be really good at magic and have a very silver tongue with an entire village.
But, yeah, I personally love to see a villain like Andrew Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
You want to ponify Andrew Ryan right now?
No,
Not really ponify him, but...
that type of character.
Well, now,
just
hold on. Before...
kind of like think Starlight, how she created that village and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's created this utopia. And what I'm thinking is it would never friggin' happen with My Little Pony, because kids stuff. But kind of think of something like Rapture, where it was literally utopia, and then everything just went to hell.
Yeah.
Like, think of it like...
Now, hold on. Be careful what you
I
say,
understand.
because...
Like...
Andrew Ryan's the villain.
Really?
Awesome.
Like how Andrew didn't want, like, no gods, only man.
No
type of stuff.
no gods, no kings, only men.
So in the pony terms, it'd be like no princesses, or
No
kingdoms, only ponies or something like that, or just only mares, and just care for like each other.
Are you sure you wrote on the show?
I don't know.
Wow,
Hey,
that
I
just
said
seems
the
like a really nice
movies.
place.
Hey, I said the movies he wrote for humans. Thank you very much.
What was it like having them fight off screen?
Oh man.
I mean, especially that one OC we were talking about.
Yeah, I think it was too overpowered, so I decided
Get
to
this
just
away
write
from
him off.
me.
You guys weren't ready for him. I'll just say that.
What if a writer ever said that?
What?
Yeah, you guys. No, I didn't put that. You guys weren't ready for this.
I would love him. But that's one archetype I like to see.
Just the like soft spoken, but has more power than you can possibly imagine.
Yeah. That, well, they've already done the innocent youth that something bad happened to them and they became a villain, Starlight. Already have Chrysalis who follows instinct and needs to feed.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a Joker in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tyrek just wanted pure power. And by the way, seriously, go read his backstory in that comic because it is really good. It really does explain.
Who, Tyrek?
Yeah, it explains his motivations and all that. And how he almost caused a war with Celestia.
And also Sombra enslaved the entire race.
Yeah.
And Sombra's story, like, they explain that very well, too. And it's actually very heartbreaking.
What was it gonna... Oh, it's not really a villain, but since we're on the subject of Tyrek, I'd like to see Scorpio.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to see him.
Whoopsies.
That'd be pretty good.
Wow, way to silence your phone.
Whoopsies.
Again.
There's the real villain of this podcast.
The ding ding.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because we've already had villains who are evil just for evil's sake. Nightmare Moon.
Yeah. Well,
She was betrayed by her.
she was
sister.
jealous. She was
Not
super.
betrayed.
I know, but that spirit they explained was just evil for evil's sake.
Are we talking about Nightmare Moon, like in the comics, or are we just talking about?
Nightmare Moon in general, because Luna was just corrupted, which is another type of villain.
Yeah.
But she never wanted to hurt her sister or anything like that. She was just corrupted.
Extremely jealous, and
Yeah.
the jealousy ran pretty wild.
Though I still do have to say, despite the season finale that got aired early, I have to say that Starlight's still the best villain in My Little Pony.
Yeah. I don't like. I truly, because there's never gonna be anything to add to that because now she's reformed. Now she's a good guy. So what we got of her as the villain, honestly, I don't see the show presenting to me another villain that I'm gonna like more. They're gonna bring someone else like, oh, dude, this was awesome. But Starlight is always gonna have a special place in my heart. She was fantastic.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that she's just your average pony, when you first see her, you're like, oh, well, crap.
It's like, oh, you don't. It's like, oh, cool. You don't seem that bad. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, pretty much that.
yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Trixie, are there any type of villain archetypes you want to see that you can think of from any media you've ever seen? Like, who are some
I
of your
guess,
favorite
like,
villains?
I would like to get kind of like Merrick.
Yeah,
Something like Merrick.
where well, they kind of like technically did that with Nightmare Moon.
Well, no, because like with Merrick, he was evil already, but then he got like even more evil.
Well, would you say he was evil as a child?
He was like.
I mean, he was abused by his father.
Yeah. I
and
don't-
That's what led to it.
I'm afraid I'm kind of in the dark on this.
Literally got.
What was it? The ancient tablet carved into his back?
Yep.
With a burning knife.
Yikes.
And then.
That's what led him onto a streak of becoming evil. And then got possessed by it was the spirit of the Millennium Rod, right? Or
Well, no, actually.
they just
like,
intensify
it was like from that pain that he got from that experience, he created like a darkness within himself.
Ah.
And the only thing that kept him from breaking out was Odeon.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you couldn't tell, Trixie's our local Yu-Gi-Oh expert.
He's our go-to Yu-Gi-Oh.
But yeah, that would be interesting to see a pony that was actually like abused. It'll never happen in the show.
Yeah, obviously.
But like just some kind of abuse that just made their outlook on the whole world change.
Just like
And also
the bitterness
with Merrick, that he was also isolated from the world.
Yeah.
Like for the longest time, I guess till he was like 10 or something, he had not seen any other people other than his family members.
oh,
Yeah.
Because what their job was so sacred.
it was guarding.
They were gravekeeper, like they were like tombstone, like keepers,
Oh, okay.
making sure that no one goes near the pharaoh's tomb.
Okay, you could probably use Nightmare Moon for this, but a villain kind that did come to my mind. Have any of you read any of the books from the Inheritance cycle?
Never even heard of him.
Aragon
Oh no.
is one that's on. Aragon is my favorite book, but basically the main villain Galbatorix, who now rules Allegasia. It starts off where like Allegasia was basically run by dragon riders who were like, these super badass good guys who rode on dragons and protected land. Well, he decided to betray them. So basically, part of an elite group who turns his back on them, backstabs them, and takes power for themselves. So you see what I'm saying with that is like was once good but now super greedy, super evil, without the sense of like, because God, I can't remember Galbatorix's backstory or anything. It's been so long since I've read him.
But like greed, like just influenced him too much, or what?
He just wanted power, like
So power hungry.
pretty much. It wasn't even really like the sense of.
Well, in that sense, you can consider Chrysalis that.
Yeah, I suppose so.
She's incredibly power hungry because she is a queen and she does have to look out for her own species.
Chrysalis, as far as I'm concerned, never really betrayed anybody, but
We could also talk about Everfree, but you
she
haven't
betrayed
seen
Thorax.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I haven't seen Everfree yet. I will watch it later.
it. Yeah, we could have talked about the villain there, but
I hear
Yeah.
she's really
Well, villain
Yeah.
question
I don't-
mark.
it's the most villain we'll get.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in the friendship games.
Yeah.
good. Here's one.
Human Twilight Sparkle's a complete horrible person.
Ow.
Horrible villain.
Oh,
She's mean.
wasn't that what a villain's supposed to? She's mean.
I don't know what you're talking about. All the villains I've met are nice people.
It's true.
Just misunderstood.
Exactly, Trixie.
So pit bulls, basically.
I've seen Wicked.
That's actually pretty funny because I saw Wicked. It's really good. Let me think.
Don't hurt yourself.
Who is your least favorite villain?
Oh, in terms of just everything, it would have to be Sombra.
Really?
To me, he was the absolute weakest, just because he got growls and grunts.
Okay.
Now, if he would have actually gotten to speak more than just saying crystals, and they showed more character instead of just being a force of nature
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing, he would have been a lot more interesting. 'Cause he could have been the most interesting out of all the villains.
Okay, that's fair. So
It's like he's the only one that truly managed to enslave an empire that we saw in the show.
Yeah.
true.
Like in the comics, for Chrysali's story, they show how she's created, and she destroys kingdoms, and you see it. You see how she gets her crown and all that. But you only get to see that in the comics.
Are we counting reformed villains? In this
Yeah,
case?
if they were a villain at any point.
The villain Sunset, I think, was. The
You know
biggest.
what? I'm gonna be. That was my answer too. Sorry to break your heart.
Oh wait, so we're including Equestria Girls as well?
But why not?
I mean, we did
Oh.
for Adagio.
I'm about to say is
Well,
like
Adagio's special. She's
He's
just
right.
awesome.
He's right.
you can't have special exceptions.
Excuse me, have you seen Rainbow Rocks?
Yes.
Adagio was amazing. She's still my favorite villain out of the series, but I still think the best one is Starlight.
The Dazzlings
Yeah.
are the Dazzlings in general were just
No
awesome.
offense to the other two Dazzlings, but Adagio
Stole
was
that.
that.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, like with Sunset, she's much better off as a good.
I agree
Yeah.
entirely. I agree, and see that's the funny
She
thing.
had a bad plan to begin with.
It
like-
wasn't very good. Yeah, but see,
It wasn't
that's-
well thought out.
But you know what? That's one of the reasons why I
Well,
love.
hold on. I have to disagree with that, because Silver Quill brought up a really good point for his Sunset Shimmer video.
I'm afraid I haven't seen it yet.
It's an alright video. If you're listening, Silver Quill, no offense, I think you've had better videos about characters you do individually.
You know what to do. Comment #single tier.
But basically, he was talking about, he believes the reason why the plan seems so bad is because she wanted to prove to Twilight that she was better, that she was going to win this no matter what, and to destroy all hope for Celestia's new pupil.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about it that way, and of course me and him are probably reading into this way too much. Way too much. But when you think about it that way, the reason why she gave it to human Celestia and all that, and had them put up as a prize, was to destroy Twilight's self-esteem.
But,
To show that she was the greatest.
But how would Sunset even know about a new pupil if she was in the human world?
Oh.
Magic.
So you
How?
just
There's no magic
so
in
she
that
just
world.
Excuse me, sir, if you saw the other movies.
No.
I say you gotta do the pose. Gotta do,
sorry.
wait, what did I roll? 16. You have to do the pose.
I'm sorry,
What?
sir, but if you watch those other movies,
Yeah, the other moves after this one.
exactly, there's still magic that flows into the world.
but they
Yeah.
don't say it was
And
Well,
they
not
have
yet.
they have the magic of friendship, which is in
Not
every
yet,
world.
because
No,
they weren't
magic.
friends.
There's still friends in that world,
They
so
weren't
that's there
friends
is magic.
before.
It doesn't matter about the main fight.
Hey, Tibor.
Don't talk to the Greek.
Mediterranean.
Macedonian.
Just gonna confuse everyone.
Thracian.
But in all seriousness, the
Armenian.
magic of friendship exists in all worlds. You can't say any different, except for maybe the alternate. No.
So you're saying
no,
you're saying friendship? Friendship told Sunset that Celestia had a new.
Sunset!
And not only
Sunset!
Sunset wasn't a good guy. How would she gain friendship from no one? Because
But
had
she
no
was
friends.
bad.
She was friends with herself.
That doesn't count.
That's stupid.
Excuse me, that does, because I look at myself in the mirror every day. I'm like,
I'm sorry, I
we have
called
magic.
you a pervert.
Some. I'm starting to wonder if the magic of friendship is existed everywhere but this room.
But and also the thing is, she knows when that portal opens and could have easily gone back several times. That's how she found out about the crown.
There's also
Because when you think about, because when you use that logic, of how did she know about the new pupil? How did she know the elements of harmony were brought back?
well, I can
Are you
say
saying that she in one day went all the way to Pony?
No, I'm saying that portal they say opens after a very long time, but they never explain.
I'm gonna
how
try
long
and think
it
of another
is.
archetype
I
while
think
I'm
we
doing
never
this.
we never get a full explanation of how long
30
ago
moons.
it was.
Oh, that's
So
when it reopens
about
again. But
30 days.
But are you
Oh
talking
no,
about?
technically 31 days because there's a.
I thought a moon
No.
was a month. That's what I thought.
That's the thing. They never explained it.
Yeah.
A moon could be like.
Because literally, you look up in the
6
sky.
months.
There's only maybe 1 to 2 days. There's no moon, or there's barely a moon.
In Alaska, it's day for 6 days. It's it's day for 6 months and night for 6 months.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But that's the thing. They never explain it. They keep it like that so you can make your own interpretations of things. But we don't know how long it was since Sunset was last was her pupil and all that. We have no clue.
There's also, like, we at least know that 80 moons is a really long time based on Starlight's reaction.
So you're saying the time difference?
Oh,
between
yeah.
the
80
human world-
moons?!
So you're saying those two timelines they're not in sync. They could be, like, very different.
They could be.
Like
the
30
ages are, like, off.
Yeah,
Oh,
like...
yeah.
Like, they're much younger in the Equestria Girls world.
Yeah.
Except, like, except the CMC, which are older? Because they're in the same school.
Yeah.
Older? Well, I mean, I had a school, it was a private school, but I went to school from,
Well, aren't you a special little snowflake?
Well, Jatho, there's another
They
thing,
didn't
too.
allow Pokemon in that school.
or Harry Potter.
It was
Hold on.
Christian. Oh, it was a Christian school, wasn't it?
Oh, God, yes. Pun intended, God.
I wouldn't survive in that one.
Yeah,
Shout out to my Christian bronies.
but
There's
the
a
point...
panel. Of
Yes, I know!
Go on!
The point was, that's a school where we had ages pre-K to 12th grade. Everyone was there.
Yeesh.
So are we saying that Camelot High is a private school?
It's not.
I know.
If anything, it would have been Crystal.
Have you seen the area it's surrounded in? That's suburbs.
Yeah.
That's a public school if ever there was one.
Where a bus flies by every 5 seconds, apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, point we're going with this was, I just thought, like, she's not bad. She's not really, really bad. It's just as far as, like, all the villains we've had, Sunset's at the bottom of my list. And you're right, she is amazing when she's good.
Yeah.
She is so good. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why, like, just another reason to chalk up to why I love Starlight so much, is because I'm still torn between whether I love her more as a villain or as Reformed, because I'm in such a middle ground.
You know, now that you bring that up, I'm thinking that the first Equestria Girls movie was written that way, to where she was such a bad villain, just to show how much of a greater good guy she is.
The first movie was a really good setup movie. Like how it just sets everything up for the world.
I can see that. And
But, like, seriously, I'm thinking that they knew they were going to do a second one because the toy line was selling so well. They're just like, you know what, we might as well write her as just this villain with a really bad plan, and just a really bad villain in general.
so she can come back and just kick ass and take names as a good guy.
Yes.
Basically, just to show that her capacity for good was far greater than her capacity for evil.
That's interesting.
Instead of it really helps her out because if she just started off as a good guy, it wouldn't have been as effective.
Yeah, it would have been like, oh, so she's also here.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that's a good point. And honestly, the same might be able to be said for Starlight, even though she was a fantastic villain.
Yeah.
But it's like if she just got introduced as, hey, I'm also...
She had the best plan out of any villain.
Yeah, she did.
Wait, who?
Starlight.
Oh, yeah.
You know who actually came to mind? Buddy from The Incredibles.
Oh, by the way, you.
What?
I just saw his tweet.
What? Am I gonna...
just saw
Let me see.
Which one?
My tweet about my buddy Sean. I was like, King Cheetah will one day notice me. One day. And then he posts that.
He made one about you, dude.
No, I saw that, and I thumbed it up. I liked it. You have way too much time on your hands. But yeah, well, you guys... anyways, no, what about that kind of villain? Bucky, or Buddy, I forget. Buddy, from The Incredibles. About how he wanted to be a good guy, he looked up to a good guy.
Oh, yeah, that.
And was turned
Oh,
down.
by the way, just a quick fun fact. Mr. Incredible is named after Bob.
Yeah.
Almost.
His real
No.
name. He went to school with the people that animated and created that. It is an homage to Bob Carr.
But his name... okay.
I know, it's an homage.
I was about to say, because his real name in the movie is Bob Parr.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found that out at the last meeting.
That's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Huh.
One of the best Pixar movies.
It was incredible.
I don't get it.
Explain the joke.
You see, the movie is called The Incredibles.
Uh-huh.
Are they incredible?
But anyways, I think I think we've gone on long enough about the villains.
Nah, yeah.
This is something we can bring up again.
Oh yeah,
I think it's something we can really bring up when season 7 comes around.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
Because we don't know where they're going with this, especially after how
Season 6 ends.
Don't say anything.
No, but it's just like I'm wondering where they can go because Starlight was so far the best villain, and already with that mindset. So I'm just figuring out where they can go from there.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But what I like is we're starting to get to topics where we're starting to concede that, you know what, we should probably do a part 2 for this sometime. Because you're right, it was like the last episode where we could go on for days with it.
Yeah.
The way I'm seeing this is no different.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll continue this for a part 2 sometime. We might dedicate an episode to it. We might not.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It just depends. Anyways, guys, if you happen to be going to Nightmare Nights, we'll be having a panel at what time?
Which one? The stable condition panel?
Uh-huh.
I think...
No one cares about Toxic.
I wasn't going to say that.
Ow!
Wow.
Ah!
Or Pony the Interrupter.
So, did anyone care?
Do you really want me to tell you what number it is?
Yes.
It's a 2! I'm so sorry! That was not my
dice never lies.
That was not my fault. That was the die. I promise.
The stable condition panel is going to be at 6:30 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah.
Yay!
The 21st of October, so...
Yep.
Be there or be square.
I mean, that's your choice.
My fellow cool kids.
Stop looking at me.
I'm talking to you, Fred. Jeez.
Fred, why are you listening to this, man? Fred, real person, why are you here, bro?
Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this here.
Yep.
I'm JWhoof.
I'm DoTheDaringDew.
I'm Trixie.
I'm Tibor.
How's that feel?
Feels pretty good.
We'll see you next time.
Alright.
I'm so sorry for calling you perverted. I know. Thank you.